make to join this club?
It's always a difficult decision, to make your decision, to go to the club, because it depends what you want to achieve. It depends what you know about that particular club and all those kind of things. But it's always difficult because you're not sure if I'm going there, is it gonna work the way I want it to be, or is it gonna be difficult? How is it gonna be? So it's always difficult, but at the end of the day, in everything that you do, there's a risk involved. You have to make a decision. So I think, on this one, I strongly believe that yes, as much as it was difficult, but it was necessary for me, to come here, because there's so much things that, before I came, I had to check how is the system. You understand, Magesi, and being a team that is scored like small team, but it's a team that has got ambition, that wants to win things, and you cannot, I don't think, be blamed by joining a team that is ambitious, that want to win things. So I'm happy to be here. Very difficult task ahead, but looking forward to it.
Would you say the period that you haven't been working, especially the last 6 months of the season, when you were just watching football, would you say that gave you enough time to be able to assess this team that you joined?
You must remember that at that time also we're training, because remember, we're not sure about what was going to happen. So I can say that maybe I will not go training for a month or so. That's the time, that's the period that I did not work. But before that, we were still training, because we were hoping that something was going to happen. So yeah, I strongly believe that yes, going through that period was not good. Very difficult, period that I don't wish anyone or any team, any supporter, technical team, players, management, to go through that, because you go to work, but you're not sure what's going to happen tomorrow. So it was something else that I don't think, anyone can wish for anyone else to go through. But, it had to happen. Everything, like they always say, happened for a reason. We had to go through that. So it gave me a month also, to rest, after, training, trying to motivate the players that if it happened that we're going to play, are we going to be ready and all those things. But after that, I had a month that, I had to rest and make sure that, refresh. And I think I really needed that as well before taking another job.
Was it a testing period for you as a coach, because you had to play a father figure there, talk to the players, make them believe that something could
very testing, very testing. How you still tell the players, say, hey, come to training. Because if they say we're playing next week, we must be ready. And I don't know what to say, about that, because you train and you could see the boys when we do that, they're training. They're training so hard. But at the end of the day, it's not happening the way we want it. That is, by, us being allowed to play games. So it was a very testing moment that, like I said, I don't wish, any player, any coach, technical staff or supporters, especially players that are very direct, and the coaches that are directly involved, into those that you don't want, anyone to go through that, because you go to training every day, but you don't know what's going to happen. So it was not a good time, It was really bad.
But it must have made you now really look ahead to this experience now, going back to coaching the club that's going to play. Your ambition must be much higher.
Yes, of course. The ambition has to be higher. You have the opportunity like this, and what you want, when things are professional, everything is done professionally, it becomes easier for the coach, it's becoming easier for the technical team, the players, everyone, in the team. So yeah, it's an opportunity that, the team has given me. Very thankful to the chairman and his family for giving me this opportunity. This is a million project, you can't just take anyone, you check that particular person that can he be able to protect my money, and him being confident in me, I'm very thankful for that, and I'll try as much as I can to give my best, to do well. But I can't do well alone. I need everyone on board.
That period, coach, that previous period, that chapter, is it closed completely, or there's some
money owed to you, everything is cleared, you got?
I don't think it would be important for me, to comment on that for now. Let me leave it that way. I went through, difficult times. With the help of God, we managed to endure that. Here we are, we're still standing. Still someone out there interested in you. So it's a grace of God, and very thankful for that. So on that one, I don't think, I can dwell much on that.
Did Magesi approach you or you approached them?
It's obvious they approached me, they're looking for me, so we had to talk like we normally, in normal procedures that, when the team is interested in you, they want also the coach that is interested in them, because it can't be one way. They cannot only be interested in me, but I'm not interested in the team. It has to be where you meet halfway, that, you're also interested, to be part of them. What do they want to achieve? What their ambition and all the things, and that can, that's what drives me, to be part of Magesi's family.
Smooth negotiations.
Yes. Smooth negotiation. It's the chairman that understands football, understands what he's doing. He knows what you want to achieve. So it was a very smooth one.
Coach, since you came to the country as a footballer, you've been mostly based in Bloem. You went to KwaZulu-Natal. You may have gone to other places, but this is your first time to come and work in Limpopo. What are you expecting?
I'm in South Africa. Good people, lovely people, and Polokwane is close to Malawi, so the Malawians.
You're home.
Yeah, I'm home. I'm close to home, so also the thing that happened here happens at home. So it's good to be here. Polokwane is one of the Limpopo, let me put it Limpopo, isn't it? Limpopo is one of the best provinces in the country where, people respect, they've got respect and the love of any human being. So it's good for me to be here, to experience also all those kind of things. As a player, I've been in Eastern Cape, I've been in Free State, I've been in KZN. I think one of the provinces that I haven't been, it's now I'm here. Then maybe after this one, it's Cape one. so that I complete Mpumalanga. Yes. So it's good to be here. It's good to be here.
After how long? Because how long is your contract?
Yes, the management must tell you about that, because you asked them that, so the management will be able to tell you about that. But it's a contract that
that you're happy with.
Yeah. Remember, it's both sides. It's both sides. It's not only on one side. You understand? The club can want, to be, but as a coach, I've got also a different a different way, the way I want to do things, and So when it comes to commit, it's the decision of, both, but at the same time, also the coach also wants to be on the safe side, but also, check how things are going and to take it from there.
Earlier, you said something that I find very strange about you guys as coaches. You said you thank the chairman for giving the opportunity, and I get that. But they are not giving you an opportunity. You're a coach who's proven himself. Why do you guys always almost play yourself down? It's like these guys are doing you favors, but the reality is it's a 50-50 thing. You need each other.
I don't think it's like playing it like low, being down. But it's a normal that, that's how you do things, because for somebody else to have an interest in you, yes, he knows that you know the job. You understand? There's no doubt about that. And still comes for you. That means a lot. You understand? That means a lot. That's why we all say, for you guys to come here as media people, we're very thankful. Do you understand? You want to get the news, but we still say we're very thankful for you to be here. Why? We appreciate that. You understand? So it's Ubuntu, I think, for us, to be able to do that, so that you don't find yourself like you're arrogant, say, no, but you're looking for me. Oh, but you want the news from me. Why must I say thank you to the media, but you are looking for news from me? You understand what I'm saying? But but you guys play the role, and because of the role that you play, it's very important. We appreciate that. So the same as chairmen, the same as the owners of the team, that when they're looking for you, most of the time you find them, they're looking for the coaches. They find you, and yes, we say that it doesn't mean that we're making ourselves look down upon ourselves, no, but it's to be thankful that for somebody else to think of you, it means a lot. It means a lot. Thank you very much.
Coach, we understand that the team will provide the players for you, but then out of what you have assessed, how much do you feel you still need to have a team that will retain its status even next season?
Look, the PRO said I'm going to training tomorrow. I'm starting the training tomorrow. Yes, we have to see the players that we have. Before you go out, you must first check in the house. What do we have? Is what we have enough for us, to be able, to take to this journey? If it's enough, then there's no necessary. If it's not enough, that is both technical team and the players. If it's not enough, that you need somewhere else to reinforce the team, that's where now, we have to say, where can we be able to find those players? Because you, as a coach, you want a striker that score goals. But do we have one that score goals, 10, 15, 20 goals in a season, like during our times? I don't think so. You understand? So you try as much as you can, find who can come that closer and reinforce the team. So if it's necessary, we'll do so. If it's not necessary, there's no need. But we'll have to look at that, considering that, the season itself is going to be a very difficult season, because most of the team did not do well. Again, they took also Magesi as a small team last season. Now I don't think they regard it as a small team. That alone will make the season very, very difficult. So again, also with the game, you've seen them back-to-back games. We play Wednesday, we play Wednesday weekend. You need to have a team that can be able to compete at that particular time without breaking. You must be able to change the team. When you have injuries, whoever you put must be able, to do the same job that, the one that is injured could have done. So it's very important for us to have a team that is well balanced, that can be able, to play even when it faces challenges.
What will be a successful season for you?
It will be good, to be in top 8, because the trophy, at least the team won the trophy last season. So for the team that is just introduced, to the second season in the PSL, it will be good, to see the team, going into. It will be very good to see the team, going in top 8. But if also, like I said, it's an ambition team to win something. It's always good to win something because you are remembered by winning something. So it will be good, for us, to be able to do that. I know it's a very tricky question, political.
Okay, Coach, thank you so much.
Thank you very much.